the Monday morning golf debrief. Tell me all about your golf at the weekend. Ask me any questions that you may have about anything that you battled with, and I will be sure to answer it. I'm here at the Precision Golf Studio, and I'm just getting set up for my day's worth of coaching. So this morning, I'll be doing all of my Skillist lessons, getting those all up to date. I've got my young coach in the house today, haven't you? Come here, Barney. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Got young Barnabas with me. He's my mascot, good golf coaching mascot. So be sure to ask me any questions about your golf. I'd love to hear about what went on at the weekend. I've got some golf coming up myself this weekend, or this week, should I say. On Wednesday, I've got the Hankley Common Pro-Am, which I'm really excited about, and I will be sharing all of my experiences with you during that day. I'll probably do a bit of a video and debrief you all on that. Who have we got on there? Yosh. Hello, Stuart and Barney. Hello, Yosh. Nice to have you with me. Just setting up the bay, getting it all ready for my Skillist clients. I don't do Skillist over the weekend on a Saturday and a Sunday, so I have all of my guys and girls sending me videos in, and I catch up with them all on a Monday morning, and then I usually catch up with them again on a Wednesday and on a Friday. Gives them the support and the help that they want with their golf to make them play better. But I'd love to hear all about your weekend, how your golf has gone. What a fantastic win for Alex Noren. I mean, when I was coaching on tour, Adrian Sadier was one of those golfers that was really battling with his card every year. Kick it down the street, 15 years. He's now got himself a PGA Tour card, which is incredible to see. What a year he's going to have next year. It's a bit of a shame that the PGA Tour take all of our top 10 best players every year, so we suddenly become a feeder tour for the PGA Tour. Keith Pele is the man responsible for that. And then he leaves us. DP World Tour missed out on an opportunity there, not taking sides and just letting anyone come play. But there we go. Anyway, get off your bandwagon, Stuart. But anyway, great win for Alex Noren. He's really got his game back in good shape, hasn't he? CJM, hi Stuart, and Mr. B, Craig from Aussie. How you doing? Are you well? Whereabouts in Australia are you from? I think you said you might be from Melbourne. I think you said that on a comment that you've made in the past. If you're just tuning in, make sure you go to the descriptions of this video and go hit the link to the WhatsApp community chat. Gives you all insights, some free content that's going to be over there coming soon. I do a Friday tip as well, 3 tips for the weekend. Get you in the right mode to play some good golf. So be sure to go over and check that out. It's free to join, and it's only it's a read only, so it's only listening to me waffle on and give you pieces of advice and what's coming up on good golf coaching. So be sure to go over there and check that out. And I had a friend of mine at the weekend. He said, "Oh, Stuart, I love it. Would you believe I race radio control cars? Very nerdy, I know, but it's amazing." And maybe I'll do a little video on that, just a little bit of what I get up to outside of golf. And he said to me, "Oh, Stuart, your golf instruction's fantastic." I said, "Have you subscribed?" "Oh, I can't pay for subscription." So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's free to subscribe. It just helps me get the content out there into more people. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. And while you're watching, there's a decent amount of you on. Double tap the screen and it gives this video a like and helps share it. That's great. Newcastle. Okay, I'm Craig. That had the lesson. Okay, Craig. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, Craig. Sorry, Craig. I know exactly who you are. Are you doing well? How's the practice going? Let's get the tracer lined up. So a busy Monday morning. Got Skillist to do. I've got about 25 lessons to give on Skillist. Then I will be editing a video. It's hopefully going to come out either later today or Tuesday morning. That'll take me probably 3 hours. Then I've got clients, I've got 4 hours of clients. Then I'm back doing another live in conjunction with Precision Golf at 6 p.m. UK time. So if you are watching, oh, Craig, you're probably about to go to bed. So when you wake up, you can catch it in the morning. So I'll be doing that a little bit later as well. So a busy old day this Monday. Tuesdays are my content days and Skillist and all that other kind of stuff. So that's what will be going on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I've got my Hankley Common Pro-Am, which I'm really excited about. Thursday, I'll have clients 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, and then Friday, back to more content. So a busy old week. John Bishop, hi Stuart. Thank you so much, John, for saying hi. Your Face to Path videos, thanks for posting. My pleasure, my pleasure. Do you mean the most recent one that I did? I'm a bit surprised by that. It's not been as watched as I thought, and I did a cracking little edit at the start, and yeah, interesting what sort of hits people and what doesn't. You know, maybe the thumbnail needs a bit better work, or the title to get that being watched a bit more. But it's a great video. I mean, if you lived and died by that video, you would play great golf. You'd play great golf forever. So thank you for commenting, John. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. So I'm going to be on as long as there's questions coming in, because I'd love to help. Tell me about your weekend. Did you play at the weekend? If you did, where did you play? How did you play? What did you shoot? Were you a 2-ball? Were you 3-ball? Were you 4-ball? How did your buddies get on? Have you shared my channel with your buddies? That'd be nice of you. Anyway, make sure you go over WhatsApp chat community. Link for the chat community is in the descriptions of this video. And also, I'm on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm putting out various different shorts on there. So go check that out as well. Bobby B, hi mate. The grip series was my game changer. Good stuff. Fantastic. So I've got a video that is about 20 minutes on the grip. It's going to be part of my digital content, which will be a paid-for 6-video series. It'll actually be a bit more than that, because there'll be an intro and a summary and a Q&A and stuff like that. I'm putting together. I'll be putting that more together this week, and hopefully that'll come out probably January the 1st. It's going to take some time, but putting that together and loads. I'm really excited about that. It's probably going to be around £100. But it's going to be a fantastic series, which I'm really excited about. Swing Builder series, it's called, and stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. It will be different to the free content that I put out on my general YouTube channel. I'm going to pop the camera over here while I just get my laptop out. So, all best intentions. I took my putter and my 7-iron home with me, but I was up in Chesterfield at the weekend, which is northern part of the UK, racing a little radio controlled car. Let me see if I've got a little picture for you. It's a very nerdy hobby. Maybe you can see this. Maybe you can. I can't see this. Can you see this? So this is like racing a car around a track. Can you see that there? That's what I do. That's not me racing, that's a pal of mine. But that's kind of what I do outside of golf, which is fun. Yosh, do you think the length of your shaft has an impact on accuracy? The length of your shaft, do you mean generally? The longer the shaft, the harder it is. Then you add less loft. Yeah, it's more difficult, right? The shorter the shaft, the less differential between grip and head end. The bigger the difference between the grip and the head end, the more lag effect. And the way to relate it is that if you were to, I did a video ages ago on like articulated lorry. When you pull the truck out, the cab out, how wide you have to go to get the back end of the trailer around. That's the way you want to think about it with a longer club. And so you have to have a bit more patience with a longer club, and that's something that we're not necessarily that comfortable with when we're creating speed and energy. The longer club makes you inaccurate, but it also, the byproduct of a longer club gives you more speed. So when something's traveling faster, when you think about the mentality of that, if something's traveling faster, you would think you need to do more. Actually, you need to wait more for the lever to swing. So, good question, but kind of a long length of your shaft, They get progressively longer, don't they, through the back? Anyway, get my 2 laptops out. I've got a laptop where I do all of my editing on. Mac laptop, heavy duty, with the After Effects and all of the various bits of editing software, and then I've got my regular laptop that I do all of my coaching from and all that kind of thing, and my video analysis. That one is my day-to-day. It's something really interesting that when you start off with YouTube, it's sort of something that's a bit fun and all that kind of thing. Obviously, fire over across your questions as and when. I'm just waffling on to fill some airtime. CJ, I'm just not getting my arms straight as you showed, so getting inconsistency. Yeah, so just keep doing that TheraBand. TheraBand pressure will really help, and make sure when you're pushing on the TheraBand, you're getting your leg action working well as well. So when you get into YouTube, they all say, make sure that you treat it like a business. And it gets to a point when you start to get traction with it. Just gone through 30,000 subscribers. It's certainly not setting the world alight, but it's certainly getting some momentum to keep the algorithm going, to keep making sure that you're ticking the boxes of what YouTube effectively ask for. And you get given I've got just recently given an account manager, which is why you're seeing, oh, look, I've got some extra batches for my drone, so I can get the drone to follow me for a full 9 holes. So that's going to be fun. An account manager that really starts to take your channel seriously and give you an opportunity to think that there is more scope for your YouTube channel. So taking it seriously is certainly something that changes as you get more views, momentum, and of course, as you're getting more views and momentum, my coaching diary is getting busier and busier. And so that's where I've not coached on a Tuesday and a Friday. But even not coaching on a Tuesday and a Friday now, then my skill list is getting busier. The video edits are getting longer. So it's just like, oh my God. It's like just a full-on diary every week, which is a nice thing to have, of course. In another month's practice, I'll do a video on skill list. 30k quality subscribers. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I get great interaction with my subscribers, and I think the thing with maybe my subscribers over other subscribers is that when you've watched enough of my content, you kind of buy into how I see the swing, and it's not just about quick fix mentality. So I do feel like my subscribers are loyal to my channel, shall I say? Because it's a little bit different, and how I describe it is a little bit different. It's not quick tip. Very, very different, I think, subscriber base, which is lovely, And it's been lovely seeing how many of you have gone over and followed me on the WhatsApp channel. So this is the. So if you go to your WhatsApp and you hit the updates button in the bottom left-hand corner, you can pop in at the top there the channel that you want to follow. And so this is it here. So it's read only. It's all comes from me. So for the first 100 subscribers, again, not subscribing that they have to pay or anything, you just joined. When I reached 100, I gave away this first video for free for 24 hours. That video there, that was for all about the grip. It's like a 20-minute video. Got 117 followers on there. So go over there, and then on Friday, I gave away. So that was the latest video, and then I gave away 3 tips for the weekend on playing great golf. So that was just nice interaction. Just helping you play better golf week on week. On a journey with your teaching. Yeah, it's nice, Craig, and hopefully you're enjoying it. And hopefully, the message that I put out is consistent on my channel. You don't feel like I jump around, and I always eagerly ask people to challenge what I'm putting out. Got no problem with that. I respond to everyone's messages, and I think that's a nice thing to do as well. There's the little legend lying down there. So what happens, we come in the morning, go over the park. He has a little run around. Where's my head cover gone? And then I come in and shoot a video, and then between 8:30 and 9 o'clock he'll look at me, because we go to this little coffee shop that's on the corner near work called Wendy's. But it's not actually called Wendy's, but Wendy is the owner. And he gets his treats there. So he comes and looks up at me and says, "Daddy, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock. My treats are coming. Where are they?" So he'll be doing that probably fairly shortly. If you're watching, let me know how your weekend's been. Where are you watching from? How did you play? So I've got the drone. For those of you that watch my most recent content with the videos above, I'll pop the drone up, video it down. Tuning in from Australia. Where in Australia, David? Thank you for joining me. I've got a big affinity with Australia. For those of you that don't know, between 2002 and 2007, I used to spend 6 months in Australia, 6 months in the UK. I was playing on their Australasian tour. It used to be called the Von Nider Tour, the secondary tour. It was brilliant. You used to go out and play pro-ams. You do like 10 or 12 pro-ams in a loop, going out from pro-am to pro-am into the townships and stuff like that. It was just brilliant, just such a great time. New South Wales, north of the harbour, yeah, know it well. Fantastic. Again, used to go up there and play at Moore Park and do Aussie Open qualifying when it was up there. Played the New South Wales Open. Liverpool Golf Club, I think I played, which is a bit further out. The Von, one of our greats, yeah, absolutely, Von Nider, yeah. So it's a great time in my life, and ultimately, the leaderboard, this implement down here, this sliding skate that I use, that came from a guy called Steve Band. For those people that are Aussies, really great coach. Worked with Stuart Appleby and Aaron Badley, and his partner Dale Lynch worked with Aaron Badler before he went to the Stack and Tilt stuff. Avondale is my club. Okay, don't know that, David. Can't picture that. CJ, and we have one on the 16th of October. Why don't you come over? If you pay for my flight, I happily come over. No, oh goodness, I'd love to come over. I mean, my vision is that when I get the channel to a state where it can support me on top of, so the channel and my remote coaching can support me, I'll just do more trips around the world trying to coach people. That's the dream with my channel. because I'd love to get to as many places as I possibly can to help people. And I think if I've got enough of a reach and enough of a group of people in different parts of the world, it'd be easy to sort of set up, go over there, spend a week there. That's my vision. Like go over to Oz for like a month maybe. Go over and do a month, and then do out of that month maybe have a week on, week off, week on, week off of coaching, and see people. And that would be that's kind of the holy grail. Australia also, Bobby V's also from Australia. Fantastic. Cairns, fantastic. I play golf. It sounds like there's a bit of Mickey taking going on there. So that's the big dream. That's the big dream. I love doing the in-person stuff, but I think I've stood in a bay and coached one-on-one, on and off for 35 years. What am I? I'm about to be 50, and I started coaching when I was 17. So what's that? 33 years. That's a long time. So they have the opportunity to travel around the world. I mean, I've done golf trips as well. I used to, do winter trips, boot camps down to Portugal, which are great. Nothing better than, doing some coaching in the morning, getting out and playing 18 holes, and then seeing them putting it into action, and come back on the range and do a bit more practice. And then we used to, do some chipping comps in the evening, and then we'd go and have a couple of gin and tonics and have some food. It's just fantastic. What do you think of the French guy Sadier's swing from the bit? Yeah, great move. That is a great move, and one that's evolved. It never used to be like that. It's a really good move. So again, great player, and hopefully you're all starting to recognise a bit more of this left-hand cup at address, not just a strong grip. You're all starting to recognise a bit more of this kink. Saw Charlie Hull win at the weekend. She's another kinker. So hopefully you're starting to see that a little bit more. You look at Oberg's grip as well. Exactly the same. Alex Noren, unusual but effective. Yeah, unusual, isn't he? I mean, all of this business. I mean, for me, it's just not necessary. But look, whatever floats your boat, man. It's working and it's doing well, and I would never go, shouldn't be doing that. Why is it? It's working. If you find, and that's for me, all I'm about is trying to share my thoughts, and if it resonates with you, I then offer up a bit of a journey of how to get better. I back it up and prove it with TrackMan data, and I go out on the golf course and I can prove it on the vlogs and all that kind of on-course stuff. And that's why I want to now try and do, the whole senior tour thing, because that's going to put me under pressure to deliver. I can feel it already ahead of Wednesday. So, and I think that's a really nice journey that we're all on, and I never chastise tour players doing their thing, nor do I say that everyone's going to be moving it the way I believe it to work as well. So it's a beautiful game for that, isn't it? And people kind of challenge my thoughts on comments and all that kind of stuff, but that's okay. It's okay. We're all wired up differently. CJM, do you need a caddy? Always need a caddy if you want to hop on a plane, but I don't think one Pro-Am's going to do it for you. I've had the whole seniors tour thing it's a nice thing to challenge myself towards, and it's another story that I can tell on the channel that hopefully people can get engaged with. And I'll play on Wednesday, and hopefully I'm not going to be able to film the game, but hopefully I can do maybe little snippets of videos when I'm going around the golf course, sort of just roam off and just do a little quick 30-second chat on the channel, and maybe I'll film a bit of warm-up. Maybe I'll do a live, because I'm going to go there on Wednesday morning, and I'm going to do some practice putting because the greens normally get really quite quick. It's going to be a bit wet on Wednesday, I think, in the morning. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go down to the golf course, and I might take this up and just do some practice putting and do a live, and just have this on the edge of the green while I'm doing some practice putting. It might be interesting for some, might be boring for others, but it might be a little insight into what's going on. And then I'll pop the link up so you'll be able to get my live scoring as well. Not sure I should be doing this, but oh no, there won't be live scoring. Of course there won't be live scoring. It'll be after play. But anyway, I'll share the results with you all, of course, anyway. So that adds pressure. That loads me more. You know, I haven't played a tournament for 3 years or so. So I'm already feeling a bit uncomfortable, but it's great. It's great. Keeps you alive, right? Keeps you alive. So yeah, so that's what's going on in my world. 8:45, 8:45 here in the UK. Feeling a bit tired after the weekend. A lot of driving around. And that radio controlled car racing stuff is like 8 minutes of racing the car. It's like the adrenaline is mental. So first team nerves, right? First team nerves. But I've got ways and means of dealing with that. And I back myself to deliver. So hopefully this little Monday morning debrief, let's make this a regular, shall we? Monday morning, come in, set up the bay, get ready for the week ahead. If you've got any questions about your golf over the weekend, you can do it right here every Monday morning between 8 and 9. That's about it, I think. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. Another video coming out maybe a bit later or tomorrow morning. And as ever, I appreciate you all for being on this journey with me. You have a great week. And check out, it's going to be a Monday Night Live this evening, 6 p.m. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.